Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. What would you do if the idol you've loved for years suddenly revealed a real-life relationship tonight? The entire fandom is trembling because Chen Zheyuan, the man whose gentle smile carried millions through their darkest nights, has finally confirmed the one thing fans never expected. And the truth is more heartbreaking, beautiful, and human than anyone imagined. For months, whispers followed Chen Zheyuan like a shadow. Silent glances, unexpected schedule changes, the soft, unguarded smile he tried so hard to hide whenever fans weren't supposed to be watching. Every fragment of emotion hinted that something was different. Something, or someone. But no one thought it would be real, not in an industry where idols are expected to stay perfect, untouched, and forever available in the fantasies of global fans. Yet here we are. Chen Zheyuan's studio released a simple statement, almost too calm for the emotional earthquake it caused. Yes, Zheyuan is currently in a stable relationship. We ask for understanding and support. Just like that, the entire internet froze. International fans from Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Thailand, the US, and Europe flooded the timeline with shock, confusion, and tears. For some, it felt like losing a dream. For others, it felt like watching a friend finally breathe after holding his breath for far too long. Because Chen Zheyuan is not just an actor. He is Lee Xiangyuan from Hidden Love. He is the soft-eyed romantic who made viewers believe in quiet devotion again. He is the boy whose on-screen tenderness felt almost too real. And now we know what. But the story becomes even more heart-stopping when you learn who she is. Before we reveal her identity, let us step into the emotional core of this moment. Why this news is hitting fans so deeply, and what it says about survival in the brutal world of Asian entertainment. Because the truth behind Chen Zheyuan's love story is not a betrayal. It's a miracle. And this is where everything begins to unfold. When the confirmation dropped, the question everyone asked was the same: who is she? And the answer is surprisingly pure. She is not an idol. Not an actress. Not someone trying to climb the fame ladder. She is a quiet, educated, grounded woman from outside the entertainment world, someone who met Chen Zheyuan long before he became the global star we know today. Sources close to the actor revealed that she is someone who supported him during his years of struggle, long before Hidden Love, long before the world fell for his warm boy charm. She knew him when he was simply Zheyuan, an anxious, hopeful young man fighting for auditions, learning to act with sincerity, dreaming of a day he could make his parents proud. And maybe that is why the fandom is crying, not out of anger, but out of a strange, aching tenderness. Because this is the kind of love story we usually only see in dramas. The girl who stayed, the girl who believed, the girl who waited for him, even when the world didn't. When asked why he finally confirmed the relationship after years of silence, a source revealed something that stunned fans. He didn't want her to face rumors alone anymore. Imagine that. Chen Zheyuan, gentle, quiet, always careful, deciding to protect someone he loves, even if it means risking his entire career. For an actor in the Chinese and Korean entertainment spheres, that decision is enormous. Agencies discourage dating. Fans can turn overnight. Brand deals can fall apart. And yet, he chose honesty. He chose her. And while some fans needed time to process their shock, something extraordinary happened across communities online. Support began pouring in. Chen Zheyuan deserves happiness. Let him love. If he found someone who protects his heart, we should protect them both. This wasn't just another celebrity dating scandal. It became a moment of healing for millions of fans who grew up watching idols hide their loneliness behind perfectly curated smiles. But there is still one question that lingers like a soft ache. What will happen to his career now? Let us move to the next segment, because the future of Chen Zheyuan might be far brighter and more emotionally complex than anyone ever imagined. Just hours after the announcement, something unexpected happened. Instead of fading, instead of losing momentum, instead of fans abandoning him, Chen Zheyuan began trending even higher. Streaming numbers for Hidden Love spiked again. Clips of his iconic scenes with Zhao Lucy resurfaced on TikTok with captions like, "He acted like he was in love because he finally knew what real love felt like. No wonder his eyes carried so much warmth." So this is why his romantic scenes looked so genuine. It was as if fans suddenly watched his entire career through a different lens, one filled with empathy, curiosity, and a bittersweet kind of affection. But there is another layer to this story, one that industry insiders are talking about quietly behind closed doors. Producers and directors are now more drawn to him than ever. Why? Because real-life romance changes an actor's emotional palette. It deepens them, softens them, adds scars and warmth and colors that no acting school can teach. Chen Zheyuan is entering the part of his career where he can play deeper, more mature roles, the kind of characters that stay with audiences for years. And fans won't be going anywhere. In fact, many feel closer to him now, because the illusion of perfection is gone. He is human. He is flawed. He is vulnerable. And that vulnerability makes him more magnetic than ever. There is also quiet talk within fan communities that Chen Zheyuan may soon open up more publicly through interviews, fan meetings, or a long-form documentary where he shares the emotional journey behind maintaining a secret relationship while navigating brutal industry pressures. Nothing is confirmed, of course, but the idea alone is enough to keep fans holding their breath. Because for the first time, Chen Zheyuan isn't just their favorite actor. He is a man stepping into truth, into adulthood, into love. And that transition is more cinematic than any drama he has ever starred in. As we enter the final part of our story, let us soften our steps. Because this is where the emotions hit deepest. This is where we talk about why this moment matters. Not for the headlines,